The kettle whistles through an empty room. The sunlight's tracing shadows of the broom, and I'm halfway through the sugar and the cream. Before I wake up from the rhythm of the dream, I reached into the cupboard, second shelf. Just a habit I can't shake all by myself. And I set it down across from my own plate before I realized I'm a year too late. It's ceramic chipped and painted ocean blue. It's the closest thing I have left to you. The steam is rising but the chair is still cold. I'm holding on to things I'm not supposed to hold. And the blue mug sits like a monument to every single good morning that we met. I'm screaming at the silence in the hall, watching shadows dance against the kitchen wall. The little handle while you looked in my face. You tell me that the world was doing fine as long as your hand was pressing into mine. Now the porcelain is frozen to the touch. I didn't think a little cup could hurt this much. I wanna smash it on the floor. I wanna hear you walk through that door. I'm sick of the echoes, I'm sick of the ghosts, I'm sick of the man who loved you the most, staying behind to watch the dust settle while I'm still brewing water in the kettle. While I'm still brewing water for two. Yeah, the blue mug sits like a monument to every single good morning that we met. I'm still setting your place at the table, trying to be strong, but I'm just not able. It's just cold coffee and a broken heart, tearing every piece of this house apart. The coffee's gone cold now. The steam, it just stopped. I'll leave it right there, right where you left it. Just a blue mug in a quiet house. Rain on the roof sounded like a standing ovation. Back when we didn't need a map or a destination, just a beat up Ford and a radio that only played the hits. And the way you looked in the dashboard light, that was it. I can still smell the wet pavement and the vinyl of the seat. Two kids with a cold sandwich and the world beneath our feet. You held the umbrella while I struggled with the door. I didn't know then I'd never love anyone more. The engine had a rattle and the heater was alive, but I was warming up just watching I'm trying to drive a ghost back to yesterday. Oh, 1998 is a ghost in the driveway. We were flying down a one-way subway. I'm screaming at the rain like I can make it turn around, but the memory is the only thing that's making a sound. Oh, you were the translation to the silence in my chest. Now I'm just a man putting the engine to the test. Stuck in the summers of the 1990s, where your hand is still reaching outside me. The Ford is long gone, sold for parts in 2010, but I still feel the vibration of the gear shift now and then. I told you I'd keep you safe, I told you I'd be the one, but I couldn't stop the clouds from hiding away our sun. The doctors took you now and then they took your words, and I'm just the man who loves you just because. I'm driving through the park, I'm searching for the spark. I'm barking at the moon in the middle of the dark. I told you I had enough of us to last 100 years, but 100 years is cold when it's filtered through these tears. Bring back the rain, bring back the fall, bring back the woman that I still adore. Yeah, 1998 is a ghost in the driveway. We were flying down a one-way subway. I'm screaming at the rain like I can make it turn around, but the memory is the only thing that's making a sound. Stuck in the summers of the 1990s, where your hand is still reaching out to find me. It's just raining now, just the pavement and the heat. I'm still in the Ford Clara, I'm still in the passenger seat. 1998. No, I've never been a man of many words. Most of my thoughts were better left unheard. I'd rub the back of my neck when the rent was due, and I'd stare at the trees when I was missing my father too. I never had to say a single thing out loud. You'd find me like a lighthouse through a heavy cloud. You would just sit beside me, your shoulder pressing mine, and suddenly the stars would all begin to align. You read the map of every wrinkle on my face. You were the only soul who could ever fill this space. But now the air is heavy and the house is far too still, and I'm trying to speak, but I've lost the will. You are the translation of my silence, the calm inside the middle of my violence. Now I'm screaming at the walls, but they don't understand. I'm just a broken language in an empty land. Oh, who's gonna hear the words I never say? Who's gonna catch the ghosts before they fly away? You were the only one who knew the real me. Now I'm just a silent shore beside a lonely sea. Oh, oh, song that I had ever heard was sung. I watched you drift away into a quiet room where the flowers of our memory would never bloom. I tried to be your voice when yours began to fail, but I'm just a tattered kite against the winter gale. I'm rubbing my neck, but you don't see. I'm staring at the trees when you ain't here with me. What do I do with all this unspoken truth? What do I do with the lessons of our youth? I'm talking to the chair, I'm talking to the air. God, the silence is the one thing I can't bear. Rubbing my neck, Clara, can you see me? The silence is, it's getting louder. Translate me. It started with a Tuesday and a silver spoon in the quiet of a kitchen in the afternoon. You held it in your hand like a foreign thing, like you'd never seen the metal or the curve or the ring. You looked at me and your eyes were wide and gray, like the sun was setting at the start of the day. I reached for your hand and I asked if you were fine, but you didn't know your fingers were interlaced with mine. The doctor had a name for the way you were leaving, a clinical word for the start of my grieving. But early onset doesn't cover the crime of a thief who's taking everything one memory at a time. Oh, it's the slow death of the woman I love, taking every second we were so proud of. You're sitting right there, but you're miles away, and I'm begging the darkness to bring back the day. It's a robbery in motion, the silent retreat, and I'm watching my world turn to dust at my feet. God, stop the clock, give me back what he stole before the empty spaces swallow my soul. Being emptied on a ghost. When first went the names, then the places we'd been, until you were a stranger in your own skin. I became your hands, I became your past, holding on to the anchor till the very last. I told you the story of the rain and the ford, hoping you would find a way back to the man you adored. Where did you go? Where are you hiding? I'm in the fountain, I'm in the lightning, I'm yelling at the void, but it doesn't respond. I'm losing the person of whom I'm so fond. Give me back her laugh, give me back her eyes, give me the truth in the middle of the lies. Yeah, it's the slow you're not. You're just gone. One piece at a time, the slow theft. I'm sitting on the porch as the sun goes down, watching the shadows stretch across this town. The wood is cold beneath me, the air is getting thin, but I can feel the pressure where your arms should have been. You always had a way of anchoring my soul. Without a single word you made the broken whole. Just a lean of your head, a press of your frame, and the world didn't feel like such a losing game. Now the space beside me is empty to the eye, but it's heavy as the lead in the winter sky. I'm reaching out for nothing, but I'm catching the heat of a love that's still walking on these hollow streets. And I'm carrying the ghost of your shoulder while the rest of the world is just growing older. It's a weight in my chest, it's a lean in the dark, it's the anchor thing left that's still holding a spark. You're the anchor that stays while the ship drifts away. You're the silent command in the words that I say. God, I'm bending beneath the mercy of you, still feeling the pressure of a love that was true. Still feeling the pressure of a love that was true. The girls came by today with your laugh in my eyes. They told me, Daddy, let it go, but they don't realize that letting go of the phantom means letting go of the man. And I'm holding on to the ghost as hard as I can. I see you in the tree line, I see you in the hall, a permanent fixture against every wall. I'm not haunted by your spirit, I'm haunted by the grace of a woman who loved me in this lonely place. Don't leave me light, don't make me free. I need the burden of you next to me. I wanna feel the ache, I wanna feel the bend. I'll carry this pressure till the very end. Lean into me, lean into me. Ghost of the woman I'm dying to see. Yeah, I'm carrying the ghost of your shoulder while the rest of the world is just growing older. It's a weight in my chest, it's a lean in the dark, it's the anchor that stays while the ship drifts away. God, I'm bending beneath the mercy of you, still feeling the pressure of a love that was true. I can still feel you right there, just a little way, just a little lean. Don't move, Clara, I've got you. mail was on the counter, just a stack of bills and news. The radio was humming some old-fashioned rhythm and blues. I was fixing up the faucet, you were setting down the plates. Just a regular old Tuesday, dodging all the heavy fates. But you stopped beside the table with the sunlight on your hair, and you looked down at the spoon like you'd never seen it there. You turned it in your fingers and your brow began to crease, and I felt the first small fracture in our 40 years of peace. It wasn't a lightning strike, it wasn't a thunder roll, it was just a quiet glitch inside the fabric of your soul. I said, Clara, are you with me? But your eyes were far away, and the calendar just froze right on that ordinary day. And the world ended on a Tuesday afternoon, underneath the glare of a silver kitchen spoon. I'm screaming at the clock, but the hands won't move. Everything we built is falling out of the groove. It wasn't a battle, it wasn't a great goodbye, just the light going out in the corner of your eye. Oh God, the mundane cruelty of the time, turning every Tuesday into a master crime. Into a master crime. Oh. We had tacos on the schedule, we had laundry in the bin. I didn't know the robbery was about to begin. I reached out for your shoulder, but you flinched away from me like I was just a shadow that you weren't supposed to see. The kettle started whistling a high and lonely sound, while the world I knew was crumbling and falling to the ground. Just a Tuesday, just a regular, boring day before the fog moved in and started washing us away. Give me back the trivial, give me back the small, give me back the Tuesdays where we had it all. I'd trade 1,000 Sundays for a minute in the rain, before the spoon became the symbol of the pain. I'm breaking the floor, it's shaking. Tuesday is the day that the devil started taking you. Kitchen spoon, I'm screaming at the clock, but the hands won't move. Everything we built is falling out of the groove. It wasn't a battle, it wasn't a grand goodbye, just the light going out in the corner of your It was just a Tuesday. We were supposed to have tacos. The laundry's still in the bin, Clara, but you're already gone. I'm standing in the mirror in the early morning light, counting up the damage of another lonely night. There's a frost upon my temples, there's a winter on my chin, a map of every battle that I didn't think we'd win. I remember when my hair was dark as midnight on the coast, back when I was the man that you loved the absolute most. But the years have been a river, and the river's been a flood, And the salt of all my crying is running through my blood. And you reached out from the shadows with a ghost of a smile, and you stayed with me truly for a little while. You traced the lines around my eyes, you touched the white and gray, and I heard the heart of Clara finally find the words to say. You said, at the silver in your bed, my love, the only wealth we ever had enough of. I'm carrying the weight of the time you forgot. I'm standing in the garden where the memories rot. Oh, it's the color of the loyalty, the color of the pain, the color of the man who stayed out in the rain. I'm wearing every second that you weren't aware. Every shade of white is a burden I bear. I'm sorry I left you here alone, you whispered low, while the sun was setting on the only life we know. I told you I had enough of you to last 100 years, but I was choking on the silver, and I was drowning in the tears. You drifted back into the fog before I could reply, and I watched the last bit of the us begin to slowly die. Now I'm just a statue made of salt and aged wood, trying to be the man that you always understood. I don't wanna be wise, I don't wanna be old. I want the young man with the story to be told. I want the passenger seat, I want the 1998 heat. I'm sick of the winter, I'm sick of the cold. Look at what the silence has done to my soul. Look at what the silence has done to my soul. Yeah, you said, look at the silver in your bed, my love, the only wealth we ever had enough of. I'm carrying the weight of the time you forgot. I'm standing in the garden where the memories rot. Oh, it's the color of the loyalty, the color of the pain, the color of the man who stayed out in the rain. Oh, you touched it once, right there. The silver, it's all I have left of the years you missed. I'm still here, Clara, I'm still great, and I'm still yours. Burden in your coat in the hallway light, your eyes are searching for a ghost in the night. You look at me like I'm a stranger on the street, instead of the man who swept you off your feet. Your hands are shaking like a bird in a cage, so I take them in mine regardless of the age. I'm guiding the spoon, I'm steady in the glass, watching the shadow of the woman I love pass. They say that love is a fire, they say it's a song, but nobody tells you it's a weight you drag along. I'm the only thing keeping you from drifting away into the black and the blue and the cold and the gray. And I am the anchor in the middle of the deep, staying awake while the memories sleep. I'm pulling you down to the earth and the dust, carrying the burden of a lifetime of trust. Oh, the sea's so loud and the tide is so strong, but I'll be the one to prove the darkness is wrong. I'm sinking with you, I'm holding the rope. I am the I'm still holding the rope, Clara. Can you feel it? I'm right here at the bottom of the sea with you. The anchor doesn't let go. I used to see the ocean in your gaze, a bright Atlantic blue in the early days. I could read the weather of your heart just by the light that danced inside your pupils in the middle of the night. But something's moving in a cold and heavy gray. It's washing all the color of our life away. I'm looking for the woman who used to be right there, but I'm staring at a window with a vacant stare. It's a mist without a mountain, it's a smoke without a fire. It's the silent strangulation of every last desire. I'm waving both my hands, I'm shouting out your name, but the person in the mirror doesn't feel the same. Oh, the fog is rolling in behind your clouded eyes, hiding every truth and all the bitter lies. I'm searching for a flicker, I'm searching for a spark, but I'm just standing lonely in the middle of the dark. You're lost inside the weather, you're drifting out to sea, and there isn't any room left in the grave for me. God, clear the sky, let the sun break through. I'm dying for a second of the real you. I'm dying for a second of the real you. I tell you about the summer of 1998, trying to find a key or a lever for the gate. I talk about the fort and the smell of rainy streets, hoping for a rhythm where our memory meets. For a second, just a second, the clouds begin to part, and I see the old devotion beating in your heart. But then the curtain falls and the shutters close tight, and you're back inside the fog of a never-ending night. Where did you go? Who stole the blue? What did the winter do to the view? I'm screaming at the mist, I'm fighting with the haze, I'm lost inside the reckoning of our final days. Come back, come back, don't leave me in the black. Yeah, the fog is rolling in behind your clouded eyes, hiding every truth and all the bitter lies. I'm searching for a flicker, I'm searching for a spark, but I'm just standing lonely in the middle of the dark. God, clear the sky, let the sun break through. I'm dying for a second of the real you. It's just gray now, the blue is gone. I'm still waving, Clara. Can you see me through the fog? I'm right here on the other side. Oh. The room was quiet, save for the hum of the light. We've been sitting in the silence for 1,000 nights. Your eyes were fixed on a point I couldn't see, lost in the fog, miles away from me. But then the curtain pulled back, just a tiny crack, and for a heartbeat clearer, I saw you come back. You focused on my face, you saw the silver and the gold, and you reached out a hand that was trembling and cold. Leaving you here, and the first real light broke through the salt of my fear. And I told you, I've got enough for you to last 100 years. I'm gonna water every memory with the garden of my tears. I've got the rain, I've got the Ford, I've got the 1990s heat. I've got the way translated every silent heartbeat. Don't you apologize for going where the light is bright and new, 'cause I am overflowing with the legacy of you. 3 days of clarity before the final rest. I'm holding every second to the hollow of my chest. You smile like a girl in the back of the car before you drifted back to where the ghosts are. The fog rolled in and it swallowed the view, and 3 days later the world lost you. But I'm not empty and I'm not alone. I'm built to your spirit and I'm built to your bone. I got 40 years of Tuesdays locked inside my head, and I'll keep the fire burning even though you're dead. I got the coffee, I got the rain, I got the beauty buried in the pain. You ain't leaving, you ain't gone. You're the reason that the sun keeps coming on 100 years. 100 years, I'll sing your name until the angels hear. Yeah, I told you, I got enough for you to last 100 years. I'm gonna water every memory with the garden of my tears. Don't you apologize for going where the light is bright and new, 'cause I am overflowing with the legacy of you. I'm holding every second to the hollow of my chest. 100 years clearer, I've got plenty of time. You just rest now, I'll keep the story safe. The fog is gone, it's just you. The wind is shaking the shutters again tonight, and the hallway's crying under the flickering light. There's a spot in the corner right above your side of the bed where the rain is finding a way to get inside my head. I'm up on the ladder with the hammer and a handful of nails, trying to patch the spots where the cedar finally fails. We used to do this together. You'd hold the light down below and you'd tell me to be careful everywhere I go. But the wood is getting rotten and the shingles are thin, and I can't keep the winter winter from coming on in. I'm fighting the weather, I'm fighting the decay of the house that we built before you went away. And I'm patching up the holes in the hollow, trying to keep the rain from the things we own. I'm clinging to the rails, I'm hammering the steel, trying to fix the pieces that I can't even feel. Oh, the roof is leaking memories, the walls are breathing cold, and I'm the only one left for the structure to hold. I'm screaming at the thunder, I'm begging for the proof that love can survive beneath the leaky roof. Shingled the whole damn thing. We were young and we were laughing, we were living like kings. You handed me the water, you wiped the sweat from my brow, and I'd give every dollar just to have you here now. The water is pooling in the blue mug on the floor, collecting the tears that I can't hide anymore. I'm fixing the ceiling so the plaster won't fall, but I can't fix the silence that's haunting the hole. The leak is still there, Clara. I can't seem to stop it. Maybe I'll just let it rain. Maybe I'll just let it all wash away. The roof is open now. People cross the street when they see me coming down. The loneliest old man in the middle of this town. They see the way I'm leaning, they see the way I slow, and they think I'm breaking under things they'll never know. But there's a secret in my pocket, there's a mountain in my chest, a solid piece of everything that we once possessed. It isn't made of shadows and it isn't made of air. It's a heavy piece of us that I've decided I will bear. It's the weight of every Tuesday, it's the gravity of grace. It's the memory of the light that used to dance across your face. I could set it down tomorrow, I could choose to be light, but I'd rather have the burden than the hollow of the night. And it's the stone I carry, it's the gold in the dust, it's the heavy monument to a lifetime of trust. I'm bending beneath it, but I'm standing so tall, 'cause the weight of your love is the best part of it all. Oh, I'm proud of the ache, I'm proud of the bend. I'll carry this rock until the very end. beside the fire, a heavy holy anchor for a man who won't retire. It's the smell of hot pavement, it's the 1998 Ford. It's every single I love you that we never could afford. They offer me their pity, they offer me their hand, but they don't see the architecture of the life that we planned. I'm a lucky man, Clara, to have something this deep, something worth the walking and something worth the sleep. Don't make me lie, don't wash me clean. I wanna feel every second of what it all means. Pull me down to the earth, pull me down to the floor. I wanna feel the pressure of the woman I adore. It's the diamond, it's the iron, it's the strength of a dying lion. I'm holding on, I'm holding on. Yeah, it's the stone I carry, it's the gold in the dust, it's the heavy monument to a lifetime of trust. I'm bending beneath it, but I'm standing so tall, 'cause the weight of your love is the best part of it all. It ain't a burden, it's the treasure in my bones, the hardest, kindest weight I've ever known. It's heavy today, thank God. I can feel the edges of it right there in my chest. Don't worry, Clara, I'm not letting it go. I've got the strength to carry you home. I used to look in my watch while you were telling me your dreams. I had a meeting, I had a deadline, or so it always seemed. You'd reach for one more hug before I walked out through the door, and I'd give you 3 seconds when you were asking me for 4. I thought the well was bottomless, I thought the sun would stay, I thought I'd have a million more of these ordinary days. So I cut the phone call short, I'd skip the house your day, not knowing I was throwing every diamond piece away. I was a thief in the daylight, stealing from the chest, taking all the quiet parts and leaving you the rest. I didn't know the balance was running down to zero. I was just a busy man and I was never your hero. And it's the small things of the time we had, the trivial things that are making me mad. I stole the mornings, I stole the nights, I stole the seconds in the middle of the light. So I give a lifetime just to have 1 minute back to fill up the holes in the shadows and the crack. I was rich in the moments, but I lived like a pauper. Now I'm screaming at the ghost of a heartbroken stupor. I stopped sending the text saying I'm thinking of you, because you were right there and I had better things to do. I let the silence grow like a weed in the yard, because loving you easy made me forget to love you hard. Now I'm standing in the hall with 1,000 I'm sorries, locked in the warehouse of forgotten stories. The hearts I cut short are the ones I'm dying for now, but the clock doesn't care about a broken down vow. Give me 1 more second, I'm sorry I was in a hurry. I'm sorry I didn't stay. I've got all the time in the world now, Clara, and I'd give it all for 1 3-second hug. Just one more theft from the other side. The orange sun is sinking low behind the oak and pine, and I'm sitting on the porch step, just trying to find the line between the world I'm living in and the one where you are now. Trying to keep the promises of a 40-year-old vow. I used to look at those tall trees and think about my old man, about the weight of being human and the failures of the plan. But now I look at the horizon where the leaves meet the sky, and I'm searching for a reason, or at least a long goodbye. The shadows are stretching out their fingers to the floor, and I'm staring at the border, wishing I could see some more. My heart is a compass that's pointing to the dark, trying to find a campfire or a single glowing spark. And I've got my hand on the tree line, reaching for the edge, standing on the border of a broken-hearted pledge. I'm screaming at the silence where the earth meets the air, begging for a vision of the girl who's standing there. Oh, the distance is a mountain, the distance is a sea, and I'm pulling on the horizon to bring you back to me. I'm holding to the hem of the everlasting sky with my hand on the tree line, waiting for the why. The wind is moving through the branches like the rustle of your dress, and for a second I'm convinced it's the ghost of your caress. But it's just the cold of autumn, it's just the turn of time, leaving me alone to finish up this uphill climb. I remember how you'd sit here, your shoulder pressed to mine, watching the stars come out to play and the moon begin to shine. Now the tree line is a fortress that I cannot ever storm, keeping you so cold while I'm still here. Red wolf, let the sky fall. I'm sick of the distance, I'm sick of it all. Show me a light, give me a sign, give me back the woman whose hand was in mine. I'm climbing the bark, I'm running through the dark, I'm looking for the finish where the devil left the mark. Oh, are just black. I'm still reaching clearer. Can you feel my hand? Just at the edge where the world stops, I'm right here. The sun hits the linoleum at 6:45, just like it did when we were both alive. I'm moving through the kitchen in a mechanical haze, guided by the ghosts of 14,000 days. I reach for the beans, I reach for the pot, counting out the scoops in the only way I'm taught. I don't even think, I don't even blink, I'm just a hollow man standing by the sink. 2 plates on the counter, 2 spoons in a row, following a rhythm that won't let me go. The water starts to boil, the steam starts to rise, and for a second I'm seeing through the old eyes. I'm reaching for the blue mug, I'm reaching for the white, like everything is normal, like everything is right. And I'm brewing 2 cups of a broken-hearted habit, reaching for the air, but I can never grab it. I'm pouring out the darkness, I'm pouring out the pain, trying to find the sunlight in the middle of the rain. Oh, the steam is an echo, the steam is a ghost, or the woman who loved me the absolute most. I'm a slave to the morning, I'm a slave to the core, making coffee for a person who don't live here anymore, anymore. I set your mug down on the coaster by the sea, waiting for the good morning that makes my life complete. I wait for the chair to creak, I wait for your sigh, while the morning light is mocking me from up in the sky. Then the logic kicks in and the cold starts to bite, and I realize I'm the only one left in the light. The coffee's getting bitter, the steam is going thin, and I'm left with the mess of the state that I'm in. I can't stop the motion, I can't stop the clock, I'm taquitaed and tethered to the kitchen dock. My hands know the story, my hands know the way, they don't wanna hear what the doctors have to say. I'm still making 2, I'm still making 2, because making 1 means I'm really without you. The chair is still empty, I'll just leave it there. The moon is throwing silver stripes across across the floor. I'm listening for the rhythm of your breathing once more. The mattress is a desert, the pillow is a stone. I've never felt this heavy, and I've never been this alone. I stay on the left, right on the jagged edge, like I'm clinging to the side of a cold mountain ledge. I'm afraid if I move, I'll fill up the space and wash away the memory of your body's trace. There's a valley in the middle where the blankets dip down, a quiet little canyon in the middle of this town. I reach my hand out in the middle of the dark, searching for a heartbeat, searching for a spark. But my fingers hit the cotton and my fingers hit the cold, and I realize there's nothing left for me to hold. And it's the empty side of the universe, a silent blessing and a loudmouth curse. I'm sleeping on the border of a ghost-filled room, while the silence is growing like a flower of doom. All the cold is a mountain, the sheets are a sea, and the empty side is swallowing me. I'm screaming at the shadows, I'm begging for the weight of the woman who was sitting at the heavenly gate. The perfume's fading from the pillowcase now. I try to breathe it in, but I don't know how to make the scent stay when the skin is long gone, to make the night end before the arrival of dawn. I remember how you'd kick the covers off your feet, how you'd steal all the warmth to make your sleep complete. I complain about the space, I complain about the cold. God, I'd give my soul for that story to be told. I'm still on my side, Clara. I haven't moved an inch. The pillow's still waiting. The sheets are still cold. I'll just stay right here on the edge, waiting for you. Clouds are breaking over 4th and Main. There's a steam rising up from the heavy rain. It's hitting the asphalt, it's hitting the street, and I'm suddenly gasping for the 1998 heat. I'm standing on the porch porch with my eyes closed tight, and the years start to vanish in the gray blue light. I'm back in the fort, I'm back in the storm, back when the world was dangerous and warm. The smell of the dust in the water and the stone is the only way I know I'm not really alone. I can feel the umbrella, I can feel the shed bread, I can hear every word that you ever said. It's a sensory ghost, it's a chemical trace of the first time I saw the light on your face. And it's the rain on hot pavement, the smell of the start, the 1998 beat of a broken down heart. I'm breathing in the memory, I'm breathing in the ghost of the summer that I'm still loving the most. Oh, the steam is a ladder, the clouds are a dawn, taking me back to the beat up fort. I'm drowning in the static, I'm drowning in the heat of the only true love I was destined to meet. Oh yeah. The concrete is sizzling, the air is so thick. It's a beautiful lie or a dirty old trick, because I open my eyes and the fort is long gone, and I'm just an old man waiting for the dawn. I used to love the sun, I used to love the clear, but now I only want the storm to stay right here. I want the sky to stay dark and the water to fall, so I can stay inside the memory of it all. Don't let the sun out, don't dry the street. I'm not ready for the bitter to meet the sweet. I want the lightning, I want the flood, I want the 1998 rush in my blood. Bath me in the water, bath me in the rain, give me the beauty and give me the pain. Give it to me, give it to me. Yes, the rain on hot pavement, the smell of the start, the 1998 beat of a broken down heart. I'm breathing in the memory, I'm breathing in the ghost of the summer that I'm still loving the most. Oh, the steam is a ladder, the clouds are a dawn, oh, taking me back to the beat up fort. The clouds are moving on now, the pavement's getting dry, the smell it's fading. Wait, just one more breath, Clara, just one more. 1998, don't go. The room is white, the room is still. I'm sitting here by the windowsill, watching the rise and the fall of your chest, a bird that is looking for a place to rest. I've been your soldier, I've been your light, through 5 long years of a winter night. The doctors say it's a mercy now that the fog is finally breaking your brow, but mercy feels like a serrated knife when it's cutting the cord of a 40-year life. you away, but I'm begging the morning to make you stay. Oh, the love is a burden, the love is a cross, the winning is buried inside of the loss. I'm screaming in heaven for the mercy of you, while my heart is breaking in everything I do. Until there was only a shadow left here. I washed your face, I combed your hair, feeding the ghost that was sitting right there. Is it mercy for you, or is it mercy for me, to finally set all these memories free? The silence is coming, the end is in sight, and I'm the only one left to turn out the light. I'm a tired soldier, I'm a weary man, I've done every goddamn thing that I can. I kept the promise, I held the line, I gave you every second that was mine. Take her now, let her go, let the cold river finally flow. Mercy, mercy, it's tearing me apart. Yeah, it's a straight mercy, a heavy grace, watching the peace settle over your face. I'm begging the angels to take you away, but I'm begging the morning to make you stay. Oh, the love is a burden, the love is a cross, the winning is buried inside of the light. Your breathing stopped just like that. A quiet room, a quiet mercy. You're free now, Clara, the fog is gone. I'm the only one. I'm walking through the hall with the lights turned low, listening to the sounds of the things I used to know. The floorboard creaks under the weight of my feet, but I hear your footsteps making the rhythm complete. It's not a quiet house, no matter what they say. It's crowded with the ghosts of every yesterday. I hear the rattle of the keys, I hear the front door slide, I hear the ghost of the girl who was always on my side. The silence is a liar, the silence is a cheat, because the air is still vibrating with the love that we be. I can hear the daughters laughing in the kitchen of the past. I can hear the promises we swore were gonna last. It's a symphony of shadows, it's a choir in the hall, and I'm standing in the center of it all. And it's the legacy of echoes in every single room, a holy reverberation that's defeating the gloom. I hear your laugh, I hear your sigh, I hear the 1998 rain falling from the sky. Oh, the love isn't gone, it's just a different sound, bouncing off the ceiling and shaking up the ground. I'm surrounded by the river, I'm surrounded by the ghosts of the beautiful life that I'm loving the most. I sit in my armchair and I close my eyes tight, and I listen to the music of our life in the night. I hear you calling from the porch, I hear you in the bath, I hear the gentle footsteps of the woman on the path. They tell me I should move, they tell me I should leave, but they It's not a hole, it's the sonic architecture of a human soul. I hear the Ford, I hear the rain, I hear the beauty buried deep inside the pain. Echo, echo, let it rain. Listen to the song that the memory Do you hear that, Clara? The house is so loud today. The echoes, they're everywhere. You're still here, and the floorboards in the air. A love that's true, it never goes quiet. Just waiting for the home. The sun is dipping low behind the park bench now. The silver's turned to white upon my weary brow. I watch the young ones walking, hurried and so bright, not knowing that the shadows are the best part of the light. I've carried every stone and I've fixed the leaky roof. I've lived a life of echoes, and I am the only proof that true love isn't ending when the breathing has to stop. It's the climb that matters more than what's sitting at the top. The 2 cups are cold, the blue mug's in the sink, and I'm standing on the edge, and I'm trying not to blink. I can feel the rain starting, I can smell the hot street, I can hear the rhythm of the heart I'm gonna meet. The fog is lifting up, the sky is turning clear, and I'm finally losing every ounce of my fear. And I'm waiting for the hope, I'm waiting for the rain, I'm ready to be washed to the beauty in the pain. Take me back to the fall, take me back to the start, to the 1998 beat of a true and steady heart. Oh, the legacy is finished, the echoes are all sung. I'm returning to the garden where the 2 of us were young. I'm coming home, Clara, I'm coming to the door, where I won't have to carry this weight anymore. Oh, whoa. It's been 100 years since I saw you in the fall. I've kept the fire burning, I've kept the travel log. I told you I had enough of us to last a whole lifetime, and I've spent every second on this mountain-hearted climb. Now the porch is getting quiet, and the trees are getting dark, and I can finally see the light of our little glowing spark. I'm closing up the house, I'm turning out the light, I'm ready for the sleep, and I'm ready for the night. Open up the gates, let the water pour. I'm not the lonely man I was anymore. I feel your shoulder wait anymore. Let's go for a drive. I'm home.